Oh man. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to do a reading. This is a supernatural monster deck, and it doesn't even have a name. That's just what I call it. It was something that I believe was sold as a gag gift at either Spencer's or a Halloween store, and I found it online at a used bookstore website for like $3. So if I see a tarot deck for $3, I'm gonna buy it. Anyway, there were 3 cards that went flying out of this deck. The third time it fell on the floor, they isolated themselves. So those are the cards that I will put out to do a reading of. But they're super fun. Who's on the bottom? Ooh, the shaman. All right. Look at this. He's going down into that underworld. So that's it. The cards that came out are for all of us. I'm here to translate it through images and through my own experiences, because we're all in this shit pool together. So sink or swim, motherfuckers. Sink or swim. Okay, now that I have the glare under control, I can show you what cards flew out for us. These 2 flew out together, stuck together, and this third one flew out over to the side. So I scooped them up and I sat with them and I did a little meditation and a little reading and a little more meditation. So here's what we got, all right? Now I just lit this candle, as you can see, the Vishuddha chakra, the throat chakra. Myself and a handful of people I'm close with have been talking a lot about unresolved issues, anger, powerlessness, and so having a few of the monsters come flying out makes total sense to me. So we're gonna start over here with the werewolf. So the moon, in life and in tarot, this is our waters, our emotion, this is our flow. So here we have this attacking werewolf. Now the werewolf can come about in more than one way. You can be bit and infused with the werewolf mojo, therefore you become a werewolf, or you can be enchanted and cursed into being a werewolf. And I'm sure there's others, but this is just what I know of. And the moon energy, right? Like, oh shit, you're so fucking emotional. You're so incredibly driven, passionate, impulsively emotional that boom, you're coming. It's a threat to others. The emotions, which are unchecked and are flowing, could be a threat to other people. I pulled some crystals regarding these cards, and I did this intuitively, and they were out and about. I have them everywhere all over the house. So here we have this beautiful green garnet, which the top came popping off is before I came into contact with it. And look inside, this beautiful black tourmaline. So although sometimes having these intense emotions and living in a way that is flowing, it can feel really fucking out of control. You might want to bite someone's head off. Just know that underneath the top of your gourd that went flying off is this grounding, protective layer. deep inside the emotive, because the green garnet is very emotion, heart-centered. Our emotions that we are feeling moon, werewolf, transformative about right now are so emotionally charged, and although they may be stirred up from the past, they are always in our present, but it depends on how we express, approach, and survey the situation, okay? You don't even have to analyze it, you just have to survey it. You'll figure it out later. Now, the next one that came flying out together, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Hanuman. Hindu god, monkey-faced man, god, like the Titans, you know, half mortal, half immortal, half human, half deity. But he is a giver and transmuter of strength. And here we have the Knight of Wands. So, although the emotional intensity is felt like is sublimated destruction, there is strength by our side. And to go along with this card, I have a rough piece of smoky quartz. I love smoky quartz for clearing, for grounding, for unifying the chakras, for going through that energy as above, as below. Strength. There is strength in illumination. There is strength in grounding. There is strength in knowing when to act and when to just respond in silence. And the kitty candle, the kitty here with the candle, this glows in the dark. So, I don't know. It's not a crystal, it's just a little plastic toy. But this cat's chill as hell, okay? And it glows in the dark. So I was thinking, like, we light our candles, right? We want to ignite our words. We want to speak forth our intentions. But it's okay to have some assistance. It's okay to have your glow-in-the-dark kitty. It's okay to need a nightlight to get through some of these incredibly shitty, shadowy places, because they are the human experience, okay? And here, Six of Cups, the Genny Greenteeth card. She's kind of cute, but in many of her illustrated forms, she's like straight up haggard. Green teeth filled with algae and moss. She lives in a pond. She supposedly lures in the children and the elders of the village and eats them, sucking them down into her little underground cave. But why? What the hell? Is that just one more story to tell the children to keep them away so they don't drown? Teach them how to swim, right? So this card was separate from these two. The Six of Cups is sort of sweet and innocent and flirtatious, but this is flirting with death, okay? Flirting with death. So the way I'm looking at her is that there is an innocence and a youthful belief about, I will get sucked in. I will get sucked in under those deep waters unless I know my strengths. I will hurt others with my emotions because I don't understand them myself. And this may not be something you were consciously thinking. And with Genny Greenteeth here, we have Hidden Night. This is spodumene in the mineral classification. Yes, crystal, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into lessons about that. Geology right now. But hiddenite. What is hidden? What within us in our youth is hidden? We use our strength. We understand our emotions can become really big and intense, and sometimes you do just want to bite people and be a bit of a cannibal, you know? Not a vampire, a werewolf. And it's the fullness of the emotional space. So again, understand this nugget of protection is at the core of who you are and what you're experiencing right now. It's okay. It just fucking sucks is all. Super emo. Look, there's a Pisces symbol on this card. It's as emo as it gets. Really feeling it. It's an 18. It's a 9. It is that cusping, transformative, sitting on the barber chair about to get that haircut, but you didn't get it yet. Over here, the knight. He brings messages. He comes in. He's a swashbuckler. You are fighting for what you believe. It doesn't have to go full werewolf, okay? It's okay to experience the depths of your emotions. It's okay to realize that someone told you a bogus fucking story. When you were a child, someone scared the living shit out of you. And you brought it with you, and now you're a grown-up, for whatever that means, right? Maybe you pay your rent, maybe you don't. I don't fucking know. But now you're supposedly a grown-up, and you still have that childish, superstitious, tap your head 3 times before you walk past the pond. Oh no, Genny Greenteeth is gonna eat me. No, she isn't. Maybe she's hungry. And sorry about that, I just kicked the tripod. But maybe she's hungry. What is she hungry for? Ask her. The shadows are not to be ignored. They're to be illuminated. So, good luck on your shadow journey, and I hope that this illuminated something within you so that you can speak your own truth from a balanced and illuminated place. All right, take care. Bye.